Today I'm going to demonstrate how you can enable remote play from a desktop to your PlayStation 3. The first step is to install the .exe. As I've already installed this, there's no need for me to run through the steps. But after you've installed that, you get these three files and you copy them to the program directory of which is located here. And you just copy them DLL files in here. The next step then is, after you've copied them in, is you have to register, which you do by doing this. You then enter the reg command, and hit the enter button, which basically just registers the new DLL that you're putting in instead of the old one. The next step then you have to do is you have to pair your device. So you go to your PlayStation and you get the code. I've already ran through these steps, so I'll just demonstrate how we would go about getting the code on your PlayStation. You just go to the settings panel and you go all the way down to the bottom and you get the remote play settings, and you hit the X button and it will give you the 8-digit code that you need. When you're running through the installation of the file I showed you earlier on, that one, it will ask you for a code, and you just put that in and then you will be able to access your PlayStation like I just showed you. There's a few settings that I would like to demonstrate. For instance, how you can use your PlayStation as a media server, if you will. You can use it for storing photos, even music and videos. As you can see, it works pretty well as well. There's no jumpiness in the video or anything over what is a internet connection, basically. You can even, if you wanted to, you can access the PlayStation Store, play games. So if you were away from your computer and you wanted to download the newest game or a patch or something, you could just remote access in and save yourself lots of time. There's also a social media type aspect that I'd like to show you, where you can like, let's say, message people. So these would be your online friends. You can just go in and just send a message, invite him to play with you, or whatever you feel. So that's another handy little aspect that I'd like to show you. So the thing about being able to do this as well is, the first PlayStation used to just be a standalone device, and now as it has evolved, the technology has kind of converged and the network is now the computer. So to get full gain out of the PlayStation, you also need to have a network connection. Okay, that is all. I hope you enjoyed.